Cloudy skies are still hanging out right now as we look live outside. It's 78 degrees with winds out of the east-southeast at 7
Looks
like summer has finally found its way into Iowa. We made it up to 90 degrees today in Des Moines for only the second time. Few clouds showing up on the sky cam right now, but it's still absolutely beautiful out there. 88 degrees with winds out of the north-northwest at 10 Also going to start seeing some much drier and more comfortable air. The very muggy 60-degree dew points are down in far southeastern Iowa, while we have the low to middle 50s across central Iowa with the low 50s and even a few upper 40s for dew points across. But we do have a strong system of low pressure out off of the coast of Washington, and that's going to start to push its way in our direction over the next couple of days, drastically changing our temperatures. I'll tell you just how much it'll change coming up in just mostly dry throughout the day. Much of the same for Wednesday, a couple of pop-up showers in the afternoon, but then we'll dry out as we move into the day on. Hi everyone, an absolutely beautiful way to start off our week. A few clouds hanging out still out there right now. We did have some cumulus clouds pushing their way through the area throughout the afternoon. Unfortunately, they did not drop any of the much needed rain with them since they were what we call the fair weather cumulus clouds. But some areas have been lucky enough to see a couple of sprinkles throughout the afternoon. Looks like we have a cell just down to the south of Indianola and another one that has started to die off now just north of Adel. And these storms have been popping up and dying just as quickly all afternoon. So if you do have one moving in your direction, it's probably not going to last for more than a couple of minutes with just a couple of sprinkles. Live outside right now, we still have a few clouds hanging out there where we could see a couple of rain showers across the metro. It's 88 degrees with winds out of the southeast at 10 miles per hour. Temperatures are sitting in the middle to upper 80s across the entire state. 83 right now in Waterloo, 85 in Mason City, and 87 in Ames. The higher dew points are starting to push their way into the state. Earlier this afternoon, they were just down to our south and east, and now we got 70-degree dew points in Ottumwa, 72 in Cedar Rapids. It's still 68 in Ames and 68 in Carroll, but those higher dew points are going to start to push in our direction in the next day or so. Winds have been out of the south-southeast at 7 to 10 miles per hour all afternoon, which is helping bring that warmer air into the state, and it's also going to help keep our lows in the 70s across the eastern portion of the state tonight and the upper 60s just out to the west. Tomorrow will be another warm one. Most of us are going to be in the middle to upper 80s for highs with a few 90s possible across the state. We'll zoom out and look at temperatures right now across the nation. It's 75 right now in Duluth, 85 in Bismarck, 73 in Wichita, one of our cooler spots, and that's because of the system of low pressure rotating it around and bringing in more showers and cloud cover, helping limit those daytime highs to only being in the 70s. We'll zoom in now and look once again at Iowa, and there's just our pop-up showers that we'll actually be seeing over the next couple of days as we look at Stormcast. And those pop-up showers are basically just going to continue to recycle all the way through Wednesday before we start bringing in the much warmer air out of the southwest on Thursday before a cool front pushes its way into the state, bringing us our best chance at showers and thunderstorms moving into the day on Friday and as well into the overnight. We'll look for 72 overnight tonight with winds out of the southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. An isolated thunder shower is still possible for your Tuesday, 91 degrees for the high, and winds out of the south at 5 to 15 miles per hour. We'll stay warm all the way through the week with 90 degrees ending the streak on Friday, and that's also going to be our best chance at some showers as that cool front starts to push its way through, and that cool front is really going to cool us down for the weekend. We'll look for temperatures in the middle to upper 80s all the way through the beginning of next week.